So apparently it's Sufyan and not Sufjan. And yeah, one of my coworkers pointed that out today. And the more I think about it, the more I realize how stupid it was for me to think ever that it was Sufjan. Because, I mean, that doesn't sound cool at all. Like, Sufjan? Seriously? No, it's Sufyan. Ugh, I'm such a noob. But yeah, so you should listen to Sufjan Stevens for awesome Christmas music and not Sufjan because he doesn't exist. Among other things that are stupid that I've done recently that you can add to like the Jake did stupid things list. Um, so yesterday I thought I lost my phone, and so I like contacted like the phone insurance people, and so I'm getting a new phone. And then today I found out that I didn't lose my phone; I had only misplaced my phone. And so now I have my phone back, and another phone coming, and I lost a little bit of money on that, and I feel dumb. I guess in this case it's not an insurance deductible, it's more of a stupid tax for me being stupid. But yeah, the cool thing about this phone that's coming though is that apparently it transcends time and space. Um, I checked the shipping for it, and it's supposed to leave like Ohio, somewhere in Ohio at like 6:27, but it's like 6:15 right now. So I don't understand how it can do that. It's a pretty sweet replacement phone. So, I mean, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Maybe this is actually a smart decision on my part to get this sweet phone that like jumps through time. Um, but then again, maybe not because it's kind of a hassle, and I'm obviously dumb for thinking I lost my phone but not actually losing it. And now this thing isn't a stupid thing that we can add to the list, but I also got a haircut, as you can probably tell. Um, yeah, I like this. It's just sort of a buzz cut, and it's like simple. Like I can just wake up, roll out of bed, and go. Like I don't have to maintain anything. It's beautiful. It's so efficient and glorious. Yeah, so I'm excited about my hair. I can't wait until I'm completely bald, and I'll never have to worry about it ever again. Other interesting things that are going on in the world, I guess. Apparently, Woot is word of the year, and Woot to that. Um, I think it's kind of cool that it's actually being spelled with zeros and not O's. Um, but as we discovered earlier today, that means so technically it is a word, so you could use it in Scrabble, but because it's spelled with zeros, you can never use it in Scrabble because there aren't any zeros in Scrabble. There's only O's, like actual letters and not numbers. So I guess maybe there should be like elite version of Scrabble, and you'd have some threes, fours, um, like the vertical lines slash other slash vertical line again for M's, um, you know, so you could have like elite Scrabble. And in other random news, apparently PETA is picking on Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen and calling them the Trollson twins, and they've like made this like picture of them where they look all nasty and stuff. Um, and apparently this is because they wear fur. Like I totally support the idea of no animal cruelty in the name of fashion. I mean, that's just it's kind of silly to kill something in order to look good. But I don't think attacking the Olsen twins is really going to get us anywhere. I mean, they're child stars that have a bunch of problems. Why do we need to add to that list? And and on the other note, like the little mock-up that they did of them, being nasty, being the Trollson twins, um, as one of my friends commented, it doesn't make me think about fur, it just makes me want to throw up. So it's not really spreading the message that it's really intended to spread, unless it's intending to spread vomit everywhere. So yeah, PETA, what's up? I mean, like I'm totally behind the idea of like no fur, but seriously, why? And the last thing I wanted to talk about, which I think might be the most important thing that I'm talking about, is that Facebook has dropped the is on their status updates. You can use other verbs now and other tenses. It's probably the coolest thing ever. So now you can fully explain like what's going on instead of saying Jake is hungry. You could be like Jake was hungry, or Jake hungers for food. Food. And so, yeah, That's kind of cool. That means I can, use other verbs. I like using other verbs. It's handy for updating my status. I've also grown a little bit annoyed that MySpace is becoming more like Facebook, and that Facebook is becoming more like MySpace. Eventually, it will become like Face Space, and they'll be exactly the same, and they'll just like be gelatinous monsters that fangorously devour Hillary's legs. No. Yes. Yes. All my Homestar Runner peeps out there, like, word up or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's all I really should probably say for now. I'm just kind of spouting. So, yeah, I'll maybe talk at you later. Peace.